Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you? It has been so long. Oh, has it been a year? It feels like it. No, it hasn't, but it seems like it. Oh, can we see me back there? Oh, hi. Anyways, how has everyone been? Tits are out for the world to see. I've missed you so much. I have had so much healing to do. And I will say, I'm not back, but it's a start. Hold on, my nose is drippy. I swear I'm not emotional. Oh, God. I don't even know where to start. First of all, thank you so much for still being here. It's not very often that with somebody's job, they can take like 6 or 8 months off and then come back and be like, hey. And though I'm not back, I'm slowly creeping my way back into the world of YouTubes. I'm still kind of a little bit transient. This is gonna bug me to see me behind there. Yeah, okay, you know what? I guess that's how it is. I still am not in my home yet because I don't know where home is. And I don't really want to dive back into the whole murder mystery and makeup review thing until I'm where I'm supposed to be. And long story short, we're in a janky ass hotel right now. I don't live here or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like once a month I get kind of a nasty hotel, purposefully getting it because it's a little bit iffy because they always make the most perfect sets for photo shoots. And I have so many pictures that I have yet to show y'all. But if you scoot over on my Instagram, there are some really pretty things that I have done. For the longest time, I've had a background in high fashion photography, and I have missed that outlet so much. Who the fuck is vacuuming? Can you hear that? They are vacuuming like some big chunks. What the hell could that be? I'm gonna look out the peephole, sucking up all the cockroaches. Any fucking who. Maybe I should just close this. Oh, there we go. Huh. I like to get a room and get some really pretty clothes and then do some cool shots. And each time I do it, I've always wanted to like film a little behind the scenes vlog, but honestly, I'm normally high and I do not like to come on camera under the influence unless it's a baked episode, which I will get onto the little substance issue a little bit later. But she is sober, she is clean of anything, and it is finally time to come back and bring you along with me. I'm sorry if there's reverb. Maybe I should keep this open. I don't, is that better? I'm so indecisive. Yeah, I think there's a little less reverb. Sorry. Ma'am. Ma'am. She's fine. We can barely hear her. I'm trying to figure out how I can go through life, do what I love, have all the creative freedom that I want, and still earn money. And it was kind of highly suggested to me that maybe I continue with my Repop venture. And I hate when people only show up on their YouTube when they're trying to promote a product that they're coming out with. That is so tacky. And so I kind of put them on hold. But then I'm like, I wonder if these little photo shoots that I could do, I could wear my Repop products and those pictures could be part of the promo. I could film it behind the scenes, do like a chit chat, get ready with me, show you the products that I'm using. Seriously, there must have been mounds of dirt out there. They're just little ant hills or something. But as I kind of gradually snickety sneak back into the YouTube world, I can kind of introduce aspects of my life that y'all have never seen. I never ever come on here and I'm just like myself. I'm always PopLuxe, this big boisterous character. And that's kind of me, but not, like the real me is very chill. I'm not antisocial, but kind of. And I kind of just want to give y'all a little peek into my life. And part of that life is formulating products like this. Part of my life is doing these really pretty photos that I love doing, like styling and the makeup and just the editing of it all. Oh, it makes me moister than a fucking oyster. And I'm not really set up to start doing like real full-blown videos yet, and so this is kind of what we have to work with. So let's start getting ready. I have 3 different photos that I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'll be able to do them all today, but we're going to be starting with one where I use this black lip gloss, but it's really pretty and it's very, very pigmented, and I feel like I need like a gothic kind of simple but dramatic look. Does that make sense? And we can get ready for that. I'll show you my little setup. But in the meantime, we can chit chat. Ooh, shit on a cracker. Okay, I'm gonna use some e.l.f. primer. This is the Poreless Pussy Putty Primer. I always go down so many followers whenever I say my name of this. I get so offended. I can use every swear word in the book, but when I say somebody's, what the fuck is happening out there? There's like a goddamn rodeo. So what has been going on in my life? I don't really want to go too deep into that today because this is kind of like my comeback. And there has been a lot of shit in my life. A lot. I will say I have almost come back from the dead. Last time I had like my studio, people were like, what is wrong with you? You are getting so skinny. And that is because I was dying. Not even exaggerating. Literal, actual dying. I was so sick and I was so heartbroken. Did you know you could actually die of heartbreak and stress? So now she's on her little health journey and I'm trying to get back to normal. I'm still not there yet. I have a lot of neck issues and it just makes my face twitch, and we'll get back back. It's no biggie. I'm so grateful to be alive and here. Wait, what the fuck am I gonna do? I do know I want really dramatic highlighting under my eyes, like almost drag style. But otherwise, I'm feeling something really simple with maybe a long cat eye. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. A wing on me. Shocker. For foundation, I'm gonna take this Liss brush and we are gonna dip into our Patrick Ta. I love this shit so much. So expensive, so beautiful. So me being on my little health kick is so freaking necessary. I was definitely addicted to drugs there for a minute. Not anything hardcore, just like weed, which some people think you can't get addicted to. I fucking proved them wrong. I don't know that it's the actual substance you're addicted to, more so the feeling, but I used it all day, every fucking day for the better part of a decade, and I used it just to escape a really bad relationship, kind of abusive, more than kind of, and it was emotional abuse, which is so fucking painful because you don't even recognize that it's abuse. You just get used to it, and I tried to leave, but I literally got stuck. But fortunately, I'm not there anymore, so yay. Honey, if you need help, fucking get it. Don't do what I did. Don't just succumb. Because they can be the nicest person and not even realize that they're abusing you because of shit that they've just carried on from lifetimes ago. And I'm so fortunate to have been able to step back and run from that. But I found that I was just using weed to cope with everything. And it's to the point where now I don't even know how to be alone with myself without some kind of substance in my system. And I'm definitely working on that. I'm learning to grow. I'm learning to love me. And I'm removing anyone in my life who doesn't add positivity. I don't know if y'all ever saw the Katy Perry documentary from years ago where Russell Brand broke up with her over phone, dick. And she was just so freaking distraught, and then she went on stage and was just like, because she had to, like, she still had to inspire all these people. That was literally me every time I would come on camera and preach about positivity. Like, that is what I wanted in my life, and so that's what I would preach. There were so many times where I would be bawling my eyes out because I was so desperately, hopelessly sad beforehand, and I wipe the tears away, click record, and say, "Hi everyone, it's Nady." And it just got to a point where I'm like, fuck this shit, I ain't faking it no more. So anyways, point of the fucking story is I was using drugs to cope with my shit instead of actually coping with it. I am so pro weed, like, go for it if you want, don't if you don't. But to use it as a coping mechanism rather than a creative tool is not what I'm going for. I don't need that in my life. Will I pick it back up at some point? Maybe, if I'm in like a recording studio and can't think of lyrics, or I'm on a photo set and can't think of anything. It always delivers for me creatively. But after 10 years of very, very heavy drug use, my brain is fucking fried, and even with the short time that I've been off of it, my brain is rewiring. I've gone through the withdrawals, which were so fucking chaotic. Oh my god. But though I crave it every minute of every day, I crave having my singing voice back because that just went down the shits because of all the smoke. I miss being able to string sentences together and just having deep conversations without just being numb. I am just very ready to live, and every time something traumatic happens to me, my first instinct is, I need weed. But my mantra is, you need to feel this, you need to feel it fully, and you need to experience emotions. And so I am doing that, and as painful as emotions are, it's human. Like, I am so fortunate to be able to experience emotions. Oh, fuck, I really did want to highlight, but man. Okay, we might have to tame that a little bit. So yeah, I miss it, and I'm not gonna lie, last night was really stressful for me, and so I had some to drink, and since being on my health journey, I've not drunk. And my cheap liquor hit me so fast and so intensely, I was in the shower throwing up, and I was like, no, I literally substituted one extreme for another, and I need to cut that out. Like, I have a very addictive and extreme personality, and I recognize that. But I also recognize that I don't want to go down the same path as people in my family or people that I've known. I'm not saying I'm better than that, but well, no, yeah, I am. Okay, yeah, I am. Like I said, you want to use Mary, you use it. I just recognize that it's not good for me right now. So that's our little journey. Being off it, I've had to kind of re-navigate my life. I've had to face things that I've really not wanted to face for a decade. And I'm so glad that now I know how to handle my emotions so much better than I did a couple years ago when I got really sick. Because with all of this shit that's going on in my head, it is enough to make somebody go fucking loony. Oh, shit, that was not the right color. We are going to be very, very bronze today. So, other than that, I'm still in Michigan. I'm helping my parents. They have a naturopathic doctor's office, and I've kind of come and revamped the thing. Or I'm trying as best as I can. If y'all didn't know, I did have kind of a really successful company that I put on hold, which don't even ask me for an update with that. The investment is so big and it just doesn't feel good right now, which is why I'm still kind of dabbling with the repop thing. Those are small batches. I can handle that. I've also noticed my ADD is like off the hook without my Mary Jane. insane. I always thought it was bad on it, but when I'm off it, holy crap, I don't even remember what I was just talking about before I mentioned my makeup. What was I saying? Yeah, no, don't know. Okay, you know what? I guess we're gonna talk about Repop now. Okay, so I'm thinking each month I would like to come out with a very, very, very limited amount of these glosses. I'm gonna expand into other products, and it's not taking place of PopLuxe Cosmetics, it's just a sister brand. But I'll create these shades. They are very limited. Like, if you want it, you gotta get it because it will never be in existence ever again. It is one and done, and maybe I'll end up doing a subscription box where those people get a totally unique product that you can only get in the subscription. And of course, my Patreon fam, who has just been the best, I want them to have a big say, so they'll get to pick shades, they'll get to pick names, they'll get to pick what colors I make. I really want to make an interactive experience for people. But when I say they're going to be limited, I mean they're really limited. And I'm not doing this video to come back and be like, hi, buy my product. I'm just trying to fill y'all in. And so right now for this look, I'm going to be using this black one. Y'all want to see it? It's so pretty. Just for shits and giggles. Right there. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Oh, it's so comfortable too. I would wear this to bed. I'd ruin my sheets going to bed with this, but it feels magnificent. And so, in addition to my other videos, I do at least want to maybe once a month do some kind of launch like this and do a little behind the scenes of like the photo shoots, if I do photo shoots. And I just want to bring you into so many aspects of my life and not make it feel like I'm selling you shit. God, I have so much makeup on, yet I feel like it doesn't really look like I have much on. How did that happen? I'm gonna take this Blend Bunny brush. She was so nice and sent me these. Thank you, Maggie. If you are not fucking around with Blend Bunny, honey, you are not fucking around properly. But I'm just going to take that Patrick Top powder and dip it right here. I think this is probably a contour brush, but we're going to use it for this. You can kind of set underneath my eyeballs there. Bitch. I'm finally opening up the Blend Bunny face palette. It got wet on the way here, but she survived. And I see there's a white right there, so I'm gonna try it underneath my eyes, and hopefully it doesn't fuck everything up. Let's see. Anyways, it's so easy to lose yourself. And I feel like we did like a motivational Monday or Mask Monday on this years ago. And it's one thing to preach, don't lose yourself, but it's another thing to like actually follow through with your own words, which I do not do. But what's harder is losing yourself and then realizing you never even knew who you were in the first place. That shit stings. For me personally, I jumped from one kind of really bad relationship directly into another, and it was a decade long. And I am of the belief that people don't complete each other, they accentuate each other, they complement each other. But to feel the need for somebody to complete you isn't, for me, healthy. You should know exactly who you are and be so complete and fulfilled in your life before you jump into a relationship. And I didn't do that. And so now as a single gay, I'm trying to find who I am, and I'm finding it difficult. It's difficult for me to differentiate this PopLuxe persona that I've put on, because when I'm out in a crowd or getting to know somebody, I am PopLuxe, but then when my walls are down, I find that I'm just kind of like a little meerkat, and a confused one at that. I'm not quite sure which hole I should be in, giggity, and I just don't know who I am yet, but I have a fantastic opportunity now to do that. Wow, we are getting really dark on the contour, but now add on top of that trying to find yourself without this substance that you relied on, it just makes it even more confusing. Also, I'm not doing anything with my hair. Anytime I do something fun for my hair in these photo shoots, it never even shows up. You can't even see it. So I'm just leaving it as is. It's fine. But what I am finding out about myself, which I kind of already knew, but not this extreme, I rely so heavily on being able to be creative. And when I'm not able to express myself like that, I fall into a slump. I get depressed. I almost lose the will to live. And though it's not this extreme, it almost feels like the death of a child when I don't get to be creative. Like, this is my baby. This is what consumes my head all the time. And when I don't get to express that, it's like mental constipation. Yet I'm expected to run a marathon with this constipation. Have you tried that before? No, it does not work. And in the same aspect of trying to run constipated, it hurts. It hurts my body. It hurts my soul. It hurts my heart. It hurts my head, which is a big aspect of why I'm here talking with you, because this is a huge creative outlet that I have missed so damn badly. And I just forget that we've built such a beautiful safe space where I can come on here and be vulnerable and y'all can comment and share, and it's just a house of love and everyone is welcome. And I just don't ever want to take that for granted. And I definitely want everyone here to be able to be themselves, just like I want to be myself, and maybe we can all help each other find who we are together. Or for those of you who know who you are already, help a bitch out. Please comment or tell me or DM me or email me, write me a fucking snail mail letter and tell me about your experience, how you found yourself, what life is like now. I know people who have been on their deathbed and they still didn't even know who they were. And so it is a lifelong journey. And me right now, I'm 30... How old am I? 32 or 33? God, I've lied about it so long I can't even remember. I'm in my 30s, and to have the ability to be exploring and finding who I am now is such an exquisite opportunity that so many people don't even make the time or get the chance to do. And there really is no safer space for me to do that than with my family here. Whether you guys have known it or not, you have been with me through so many rides, and I say this all the time, but when I call y'all my friends and my family, I truly do mean it. Through everything that went on with me over the last couple years when I was fucking suicidal and didn't know any other way to get out of it other than by my own means, I would come on here and look at the beautiful comments. There is never any negativity on here. And when there is, it's stupid. And I recognize that it's probably somebody who's just as hurt as I am that's venting. And that is so rare on the internet. Have y'all been on Twitter or fucking X, whatever it's called? That is one of the nastiest places in the world. And so often that kind of carries over to like Facebook and YouTube. Yet we have completely avoided that, and we will continue to avoid it. I just know it. Like someday, if we ever get millions of followers, I know that this will still be a house of positivity and a house of love no matter what we're all going through. We're all here for each other, and like that shit makes me want to cry, and I can't because I've just put this white powder down, so stop making me cry. Also, this palette is really beautiful. I don't have a code or anything, at least I don't think. I don't think I'm an affiliate, but it's beautiful. Anyways, even the people who appear the happiest, they might have a lot of darkness inside. I mean, look at Robin Williams. Oh my god, I can't even talk about him without crying. But there's so many people out there who just are calling for help. And the point of the story is, thank you all so much for allowing this to be a safe space for people who do need help, to feel welcome, and for everyone to put their differences aside and just to coexist no matter what politician you love, no matter what brand you support or the people behind the brand. It doesn't fucking matter because we are all here and we have one thing in common, and that's that we all love dick. No, I'm kidding. What, am I? No, it's that we are all about love. But just the fact that people are nice here really, really means a lot. So thank you, one and all. No, not my... Oh, God. My toothbrush almost fell on this floor. That would mean me not brushing my teeth for 4 more days. Shit, I was in the middle of saying something. God damn it. So sorry. Welcome to Nadi's Vlogs. Also, let me know if we like this style video because I can always talk. I could talk all day. And if we like this, I could fuck with this like anytime. Okay, let's add some of this. Oh, shit. A little bit right there. Kind of bring it up all over. Ooh, yeah, we need more. Anyways, what else is new? I am trying to figure out where the fuck I want to live. I was in Orlando for 2 years, right downtown, and I loved it, but god damn, that's expensive. I know everywhere is kind of expensive, but here's the thing. The cost of everything goes up and YouTube kind of stays the same. And so I am very grateful for having my little side businesses like Repop. That's kind of an extra income that allows me to have this job. And I love being able to make something and have people love it. That is such a phenomenal feeling. It's like seeing your kid get famous. Like, yes, I made that person. I don't know if that was a good choice. Now I have dusty eyebrows. But like I've said, I just don't want people to feel like I'm using them. I think we all know of at least one makeup person that really only comes on here whenever they need to sell something. And I'm not throwing shade at them, it's their job. But to me, that's not why I do this. That's just like a perk of my job. Anyways, I would love to get to the point where once in a while I can do like a giveaway, maybe every month of my collection. That would be really nice. Right now, it's so limited that I don't even have the supplies to do that. Oh god, is there like a light beam in the middle? I can just see me in the mirror reflection. It's like this UFO beam just straight down my face. Oh, let's see. What else? So since becoming single, I kind of wondered what kind of person I would become. If I'd just be like a man slut like I always talk about in my videos. And it turns out I am celibate Sandy. I have like no interest in hooking up with anyone. I'm just here to heal from really, really bad trauma. Oh wow, now that's really dark. Ooh, wow, we got some Eugene Levy brows. But yeah, as of now, I don't ever need to be with a man again in my life. I mean, I did kind of recently dive into something and it got very, very complicated and confusing. And the connection that I had made was honestly more deep than the one that I made in a 10-year relationship. And it got really confusing and fucked up, and that just reignited all this trauma again. But I'm also glad, oh god, what am I doing? But I'm also glad that I didn't jump into that relationship because I'm finding that I really do have a lot of healing to do. Like I need to figure out why I'm not comfortable with just my lonesome self. Why do I always need to be in communication with somebody? Why can't I just sit and watch TV and do nothing? I always have to be talking with somebody to fill the void. And yeah, it's good to be social, but that's not being social. That's something, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, Fuck, I'm Eddie Munster. So maybe sometime we'll reignite our little flame. But I'm also grateful that it did happen because after my last relationship, I didn't know that there were good people out there. I thought everyone just sucked. And that's how it was. I thought you were supposed to be miserable in a relationship. And I thought emotional abuse was just kind of part of the game. And I found somebody who is absolutely wonderful on so many levels. And somebody that I can have these psychological, in-depth conversations with. And somebody who knows how to deal with emotions and absorb rather than just sitting there and being like, I don't know. And I found that things that I had craved for over a decade were being fulfilled by this person. And even just having a taste of that and knowing that that exists is worth all of the trauma that came from that relationship kind of coming to a halt. God damn it, I have a caterpillar for an eyebrow right now. But I also realized that trauma exists in every aspect of your life, no matter what age you're at. My grandmother is almost 90 and she's still dealing with shit from her childhood. And just the fact that I now have the opportunity to kind of work through that and process it and make sure that it doesn't keep repeating throughout my entire life, I'm just so grateful for these experiences, no matter how hard they are. And I think the difference with me and maybe other people is the willingness to process. Some people, their coping mechanism is to push it down and it just becomes some disease. And after doing that for so long and recognizing how it can destroy your body and age you so drastically, I refuse. Like, I fucking refuse. And what I found probably the most interesting in my little self-awareness journey is how attached we are to our pain. It's almost like an old friend that we don't want to let go of because we've had it for so long and we can always rely on that. Like, no matter what happens, we can still feel sorry for ourselves and we find comfort in that. And that kind of perpetual madness kills people. It just makes them go insane. And if you want to hold on to your shit, you do that, honey. But I am a shit talker, not a shit holder. So yeah, I'm trying to do a lot of changes, both physically with my health and mentally. For my fitness, I have always wanted to be fit. I've been very skinny and I developed kind of bad scoliosis from all the stress. And when I got sick, all of my muscles in my body atrophied and I lost the ability to walk. I had to kind of relearn to do everything. And I made a promise with myself as I was literally sitting on my deathbed. If I ever get better, when I'm able to, I am going to work out every day of my life. I'm going to eat the healthiest that I can. I'm going to become the best version of me that I will ever be. And since moving out of Orlando and having access to my parents, they have helped me with that in every aspect. I still have no ass, but I'm getting the muscles so that I can actually like do weighted squats and stuff without my back just snapping in half. But I can see my body transforming. Like, I'm getting these little muscles. I'm getting back muscles. I'm starting to look like how I always wanted to look. And I still have a lot more progress to go. I want a six-pack and I can actually do that. I want me some man boobies. But for once in my life, I'm successfully carrying through this journey that I've always wanted to do. And it is so hard to wake up in the morning and just go to the gym. But the wonderful friend that I made back in Orlando is so physically fit and so inspirational. Like, I want to look like that. And I just keep this image of them in my mind. I mean, I'm not going to work out as hard as they do. Fuck that. But I can still use them as inspiration. Oh God, I have to actually focus for a second. The liner is out. Oh, okay, we're getting there. I haven't done makeup in so long. Still got it. This is dry as shit. Oh, now I look like Cleopatra. I don't know. You know what? This is a good enough moment. It's already 20 to 8 and we still have shooting to do. Giggity. All right, that is just... It is what it is what it is. Okay, so because this is kind of a muted look, because there's no color to this look, I kind of want a really bright poppin' blush. Okay, this is the Ofra palette. I don't know what the name of this is. I think I got it in BoxyCharm. Let's take a combination of these two guys right here. Just right about there. Now it looks like I got smacked in the side of the face. Should I put falsies on? I mean, I don't want this to be like a glam kind of feminine look. I say as I'm heavily contoured with a wing. I'm not even going to do mascara because I don't really have lashes. I have been using a lash serum and they are a little bit thicker, but I also didn't even bring mascara anyway, so fuck me. Anyways, we have these marvelous shoes. I think they're supposed to be like knockoff Balenciaga or something. I ordered these and my mom was like, those are fabulous, to all of my high heels. Very supportive parents. The makeup, it's fun, but like the costuming and just preparing everything is so fucking fun. Well, then I have to take my pants off. And I think what I especially love is that it always works out. Never in the way that I had intended it to originally. I will say though, for this shoot, I had ordered some dominatrix boots, like the ballet kind where the toe is straight down. And I was so excited. I thought that's what I would be doing with this. But no, I couldn't really find anything that I liked. And today, while at Nordstrom Rack, I found these in clearance. You'll see the whole body look in just a second. But they're kind of like 90s, 2000s athletic pants. And I was like, those would go so perfectly with this. The black just kind of all ties together. Oh yeah. I am so sorry my phone stopped recording. Hopefully you can hear me. But I applied my Glissy Gloss. I put on some highlighter. My God, I slapped a shit ton of oil on me. I'm greased up like a fucking hog. And this is the setup that we're working with. Hold on, let me flip and I'll show you. So my hotel room, it's not the greatest, but it makes a fantastic set. So I have my camera propped up there and I have my lights obviously right there. I'm gonna get on that chair and then step up there and I will be able to see me right there. Huh? Oh, hi, there's me. Oh, look at the muscles. But yeah, I'll be sitting right up there and I'm gonna prop you just somewhere, I don't know. Normally when I travel, I have these things called gels that you attach to the lights and they're plastic and they don't melt or anything because these lights aren't hot. And my ass forgot them. But I just happened to bring all these scarves. I'm gonna try draping this over this light and hopefully it'll cast like a reddish hue. Does that do anything? Do I like the red? I don't think I like the red. We don't always need color. If you notice in my photos, excuse me. If you notice in my photos, a lot of times I do use like red and blue, and it's not always necessary. Look at these bitches. Oh, they're so pretty. I'm gonna put them on when I'm up here though. Lessen my chances of dying. Okay. All right, this is why we have health insurance. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, that's the wrong foot. I've got these on the wrong feet. How did that happen? Jeez Louise. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Not while in heels. Oh, how'd that happen? Oh. No. Not today. Do I try to fish that up or do I get down? Oh, hell no. Am I going to try doing this in heels? Yeah, I am. Whew. Okay, you need to be right here, honey. These shoes are really comfortable. All right, let's do this again. All right, I think this is gonna work. Let's go. Oh fuck, I forgot a program loads every time I do a picture. It's gonna cover my screen. Ah, shit. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's do this again. This is so fun. I fucking love this. I love this part, figuring out the posing. All right, there has to be something in there. There has to be. Oh God, let's look at them. Damn, we took a lot. Oh fuck. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a wrap for this one. I'll show you what I have for the other ones. I don't know if I'll do another one tonight, but this is a long ass video, so I'm gonna be done with filming. These are the shoes. Looks like JoJo Siwa vomited. But then I also have these purple pants. They're like long, high-waisted. And then this, that'll be tucked in. For the other outfit, I have these holographic platform shoes and these faux snake print chartreuse pants. And then this wonderful, I don't know, what the fuck is this? Why can't I think? It's this, but I'm gonna sew a seam in it so that it's kind of like exposed in the front. And I'm wearing a black unitard underneath it. Thank you, Nordstrom Rack. Okay, so anyways, my loves, that is a wrap for this little shoot. Please let me know if you like this style of video. I would love to talk more about stuff that isn't painful and just kind of shoot the shit with y'all. Maybe you can pick the topics and we can just talk. Hold on, let me get some good lighting on me. There we go. Let me know if you like the vloggy style video. I am so happy to do this. It is very easy and it comes naturally. I dare say more naturally than like my murder mysteries or my makeup videos. And even when I am settled into wherever the fuck I move, if we want to continue this, I can always do this. My lip glosses will be available at repopcosmetics.com. I honestly think I only have like 20, maybe 15 of these shades. In the future, I'll make a little bit more, but again, it's going to be very, very limited. Oh my God, I see that picture on my computer. It is so pretty. This was fun. This was really fun. This just gets my creative juices flowing, man. I love you all so damn much. Thank you for your constant support. Thank you for, even after months of me being gone, you continuing to be a part of my family. I am beyond thankful for each and every one of you. Please leave a comment down below if you have any inspirational words for others, or if you just want to say hello, if you just want to say hi, where you been, bitch? That's okay too. All is welcome as long as it's positive. We love positivity. All right, I am going to go get out of these very, very comfortable shoes. I can balance really well in them. Like, I feel like I could go for a jog in these. They're hella cute. Oh God, do I even remember my outro? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Official Nady. You can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.